September is Baby Safety Awareness Month, and here to talk a little bit more about that is Ms. Yankiver. She is with the Austin-Travis County EMS Service. Great to have you here.
Good morning. How are you?
It's good. We all need to know about baby safety.
Yes.
Especially, it's good to have it aware. Let's start with safe sleep.
So safe sleep is just really easy to remember, and we've made it really easy for parents. It's basically as easy as ABC. So we want kids to be placed alone in a crib. We don't want anyone or anything in that crib with them. The B is on their back, so we want kids to be placed on their back to sleep, at least to start. They will start to roll over, and that's okay. And then the C is in a crib or a bassinet or a pack and play, which is an approved sleep environment for a child.
And the children should be, I mean, I can remember you swaddle them, you don't put a blanket over them.
Correct. So if you feel like their temperature is bad, you can use a sleep sack, but we do not want to introduce anything into the crib. So no blankets, no pillows, no stuffed animals. So it should be just the child, and that's it.
Number 2, we have here car seat safety. Can't talk more about that.
So car seats, really, very important. National statistics says that 3 out of 4 car seats are installed improperly. And so, car seats work when they're used properly, 71% in infants and 54% in toddlers. So it saves lives. The big things here are make sure they are using the correct car seat for the child, for their height and weight. We really want kids to stay rear facing for as long as possible, so at least 2 years of age. And we want you to use the car seat properly every time. So nice tight harness, a good install. It will keep your kids safe.
Let's stress now here hyperthermia.
Right, so here in Texas, we're obviously pretty warm. Just checking the back seat before you exit the vehicle will save a child's life. So if we have our kids rear facing for as long as possible and they're asleep and they're quiet, we might not think about them being in there, and then unfortunately they get left in the vehicle.
Right, and that's when we say hyperthermia, we're talking about hot car deaths.
That's correct. And Texas leads the nation every year in hot car deaths.
And even given that the summer is now starting to wind down, we
Absolutely.
still can't forget.
That's correct. There was a death in Florida early in the year this year that the temperature was only 80 degrees outside. So cars heat up very quickly.
And last on the list, we talk about this often, water safety.
Right, so for our toddlers, water safety is key. They can get away from you in a heartbeat. You can turn your back for 1 second and they're in the water, they're drawn. And it's not just pools, it can be toilets, it can be buckets, it can be anything, stock ponds. So just be very cautious. If you can't find your child, the first place you should look is the pool, and the second place you should look is the car.
And these are kind of calls that you get day in and day out.
They are.
As an EMS worker.
It's unfortunate because these are accidents that can be prevented. And so just taking that extra time to make sure that your child is out of the car, or that you know where your child is and they're not in the water, especially when they're unable to swim, is key.
Well, there you have it. Safe sleep, car seat safety, hyperthermia, which is hot car deaths, and water safety. All of them should be important for us to remember. Liz, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.